when I received the instrumental, I wrote it on my way to the dentist. Hi, I'm EJAE, singer-songwriter and also singing voice of Rumi in KPop Demon Hunters. I was like, na 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 na. I recorded that. And another one going like, yeah, and then I brought it to Mark, and Mark's like, I feel something, and we wrote it so fast, and gonna be golden came out super fast. Up, it's a moment. Like that came out fast too. And then when we were done, we were like, it's kind of a banger. Like, I was in the project for a very long time, before the script was written, literally. I wouldn't have been on this project without Daniel Rojas, by the way. We kind of like set up the blueprint of the songs. Back then, it was so fresh that there were certain scenes that they were sure of. And those are the scenes that we had to write for, whether it be the mantra, the prologue, and also like, what is a mantra gonna sound like? What is Rumi's like demon voice gonna sound like? I learned so much during KPop Demon Hunters. Like, it really helped me grow as a singer and as a writer. A lot. The directors challenged me to like, you know, they want Rumi to be a really awesome vocalist. So I'm like, all right, gosh, let me pull the Beyonce out of me. I'm kidding. They were like, she needs to be amazing and have an incredible range, like unrealistic range almost. And I'm like, okay, high notes, I got you. And I just like sang all the high notes, and I really, I'm not even kidding, found my range writing the songs. Specifically how it's done. Because I do apparently a D6 at the end. You don't hear it, but like the ad-lib at the end, like yeah, ooh, like go up. That is me, y'all. I worked real hard for that. But that kind of came out naturally just while ad-libbing, and I was like, oh, whoa. And like, let me see if I can recreate that at the studio. When we were at the studio, like, that's how I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know I could sing that high.
Golden, it's the story of us.
She goes, no more hiding, but she's hiding. And so sometimes persevering can be toxic. If you do too much where you kind of push down all your insecurities or all your flaws, it gets worse sometimes. The Golden is a beautiful message of like, keep going, keep going. However, accept your flaws, accept who you are fully in order to keep going and persevering. Persevering not just with your perfect side, it's persevering, accepting all of you.
I was the queen that I'm meant to be.
Like, it's constantly breaking records, and I'm just so proud as a Korean American, because this is like the first big budgeted animated film based in Korea. That means the world. Because I wish I saw this growing up. You know, people don't even know where South Korea was. You know, I've always been asked the question, are you from North or South Korea? You know, like, I'm just so proud I get to be a part of this. That's so great. I'm really grateful. Thank you, Maggie Chris.